submit re-admission form online, and she can also get acquainted with the notifications from the university. Teachers को अगर कुछ कभी home assignment देना होता है वो लोग इस पे अपलोड. This is a mobile app. All you need to do is to download it. So you can type onto IIS app, and then you can come to the third icon that you see, and then you can install it on your Android phone, and then you can get started. You have your password, you have your username. This is for people who use iPhone. iPhone download iTunes में जाते हैं. Now, how is it useful for parents? What's to अपना school में था तो school के teachers उनको बिठा लेते थे class में, लेकिन a little liberties to be given into the college system. And so, please ensure you want to go and attend the classes, because the attendance will only come to the Metacampus account only if she's attended the classes. So the class teachers then upload the attendance on the Metacampus as soon as the class is held, and you can at the same time, maybe at
new beginning is incomplete without it. So, I request all of you to please stand up for the university prayer and praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Shall we
The journey of which started as a college in 1995. The college, that is the International College for Girls, was accredited A by the NAC of UGC and declared a model college with potential for excellence in 2005.
SRCC, IIM, IIT, ICAI, TERI and CIIE. He has an experience of over 13 years in strategic advisory, takeovers, mergers and acquisitions, financial restructuring, infrastructure counseling and business research across Asia, Middle East, Europe and USA. We are highly privileged to have amongst us such a dynamic personality. I now request Mr. Paresh Gupta to kindly address the gathering.
Sound system. Please reduce the echo a bit. Reduce the echo. Okay. So I now ask you this question very frequently. How many of you already know me? How many people know me? Please put your hands pulled up so that I know. Okay. Oh, I can see a lot of girls raising hands here. Okay. How do you guys know me? You're the last one? Yeah? You came to me for counseling, alright. How do you girls know me? You came to me, okay. How do you girls know me? Oh, you're from St. Edmunds? Oh, brilliant. Anybody else who knows me? Oh, brilliant. Okay. So others do not know me. How many of you do not know me at all? Like some creepy fellow here. So, good. So I love my own introductions. So that's a smarter way of introducing myself. So, 12th standard, CBSE board, first rank in the entire state of Rajasthan. Then there's this exam called CPD, and you guys are commerce guys, you understand, right? So there was this exam called CPD, again first rank in the entire state of Rajasthan. And then there's this college, which is a very interesting college, which is called Shri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi. So I studied at Shri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi. And by the time I finished my graduation, I topped Delhi University also. While I finished that, I got a merit in my CA final, and then I did not stop there. I know something is wrong with me, so I went for my MBA. I went for my MBA at London School of Business and Finance, and got a merit at London School of Business and Finance too. So I'm rated as one of the top 20 best rated analysts in the world. I'm a trained financial modeler from Oak Ridge, UK. I'm a trained investment banker from London School of Business and Finance. So that's my academics. My work experience, I started working with PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, one of the top 4 finance firms in the world. I was into strategy consulting, worked with World Bank as a strategy consultant, then moved to HSBC as Associate Vice President. So who is the CEO of HSBC? Anybody? Naina Rao Kidwai. So I used to report directly to Naina, looking at all India strategy for HSBC. Then I moved to CIBC London. Then I moved to Sutherland, US. Then I moved to EY Bharat in Dubai, doing banking sector mergers and acquisition. One bank acquiring another bank, I would do the deal. My total deal value is about $4.4 billion. So this is what I did. And then something happened to me, and 4 years back I retired, so I'm now a retired person. Post my retirement, I've started about 4 businesses. My first business was called Sharp Edge Learning. I've got 3 national awards for that business, for being the best education startup in India. I have a small real estate and a mining business to keep me happy, so I earn through that. Other than this, I have an education venture, I work there. I have a lot of social activities which I do. So, name the best startups of the country. Flipkart, Ola, Freecharge, all of them actually made their first pitches at one of the programs which is called Head Start Network, which is what I lead for the whole country right now. Okay. Other than this, I have also done a lot of extra stuff. So currently I am the guest editor at the Indian Economist, and I am also the city director for Founder Institute Silicon Valley. Okay, and we're starting a program in Jaipur for the first time, which is a US-based Silicon Valley program in India. So that's what I do because I've got a lot of time, right? और अगर आपको लगता है मैं पढ़ाकू किस्म का बहुत ही बोरिंग सा डल पागल सा बेवकूफ सा आदमी तो ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. I tell you the other things which I have done in my life. I'm a gold medalist in dance, and I'm also a gold medalist in music, and I'm a trained classical singer, and I can play any instrument right from sitar, guitar, dholak, tabla, violin, xylophone, mouth organ, bongo, congo, you name it, and I'm playing. I'm also a national level debater, and I'm also a national level painter. I have written for Hindustan Times, Times of India, and got awards for that. I've also been to the Mount Everest. I've also done bungee jumping, parasailing, scuba diving, snorkeling, clay modeling, calligraphy, astrology, astronomy. I'm a fantastic cook as well. And you can actually taste my recipes. So you can go to this restaurant called TVG, the Vegetarian Grill, which is #1 on Zomato right now in Jaipur, which actually serves my recipes right now. So I'm not lying. I'm a Sir Gun Sampan character. So the only point is that the reason say all this is not that I want to show off. I want to tell you 2 stories from my life before we really move on. So I want to tell you that I come from a very, very simple family background. और आपको पूछना चाहिए मेरा दिमाग खराब है मैं यहाँ पे क्यों आया हूँ, right? So that's the simple question to ask. But I'll tell you, I come from a very simple family background. While I was in my childhood days, right, I used to live in Kishangarh, छोटी सी जगह. Nobody actually speaks in Hindi, English there, right? So everybody speaks in Hindi. I did not know how to speak in English that time. So मैं ऐसे बोला करता, I didn't knew. गलत होती है English. जिसको अभी तक लगता है वो सही है तो गलत है, right? So I used to say I didn't knew. मेरी English इतनी खराब थी. My father was a very simple government officer. मेरे घर पे mangoes खरीदने के पैसे नहीं होते थे. So I remember it so very clearly that for the entire season of summers with mangoes, we would just have one mango for the whole family. We would just have amras. We would not eat mangoes, right? We could not afford it. My watch would cost only 35 rupees, plastic watch which I used to wear because I had to check the time and it was a 35 rupees watch. For my entire 3 years of graduation, I used to walk 5 kilometers each day. My shirt was never more than 50 rupees. My trouser was never more than 100 rupees. My shoes were never more than 100 rupees. I used to carry a bag, ऐसे थैला लटका के, pajama और kurta पहन के I used to walk around because that's all I could afford. And McDonald's softie that time was 7 rupees and I could not afford that 7 rupees softie because I had no money for that. And Amba Cinema, picture hall, anybody, you're an ICG, sorry. So if you are in Delhi University, then you would see that Amba Cinema is the only cinema hall in the entire Delhi University North Campus. The front row ticket cost 10 rupees. And I could not afford that, front row ticket. So the gentleman is busy talking in the back. Like, wow. Hello, sir. Sir, thank you so much for disturbing. You're a brilliant man. So anyway, so I could not afford all of this. 10 rupees softie, front row, I could not actually buy it. Front row cinema ticket. See, thanks to me. I could not actually watch a movie there. My dream was 15,000 rupees salary. I used to dream 15,000 रुपए मिलेगा ना दुनिया में इससे अच्छा कुछ नहीं हो सकता. That's all I used to dream for. By the time I finished my graduation, before completing my chartered accountancy, I had 3 job offers. Each job offer was 7 lakh rupees plus, 14 years back. And I rejected all the 3 job offers and said, no, I deserve more. I am a Delhi University topper, boss. It's possible, right? And if it's possible for me, it's possible for all of you, right? I can tell you, I did not know how to speak. Today I am called to speak at different places. The first time when I went on stage and I was trying to speak, I cried on stage. Right? I was so scared. I was so nervous. मेरे ऐसे पाँव कांपते, सबके कांपते, don't worry. First time सबकी फटती है, right? सबकी हालत खराब होती है. And I was really scared. First time I went on stage, I was trembling, I was crying. Next time बोला, fight मार के दिखाएंगे, right? I did not know how to sing at all, right? When I went to my teacher, I said, sir, I want to learn singing. He said, तुम्हारी आवाज इतनी खराब है, तुम जिंदगी में कभी नहीं गा पाओगे. Right? I said, next time गाऊंगा ना, अच्छा ही गाऊंगा. I was selected for Viva Top India level competition as the finalist. Right? Possible. Right? I never knew I would talk. I'm a TEDx speaker now. 4 invites. All the best speakers, right? From Steve Jobs to Pranav Misri to Narayan Murthy, and everybody has been on those talks. Even I am being on the talk. Right? That's possible. So it's a possible thing for a guy from Kishangarh who had no money to actually afford the rickshaw, who would walk 5 kilometers each day, can actually do this. All of you can do better. Nobody here comes walking 5 kilometers, do you? None of you do. So if you do not, you have better opportunities. You should take use of that. Very simple question. Anyway, the question should be, मैं यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा हूँ? मेरा दिमाग क्यों खराब है? Right? So simple answer is this: मैं 3 बार मरने वाला था. ठीक है? और मैंने कल नहीं बताया था, मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ. मैंने पहले I tried to commit suicide. Right? And I tried to commit suicide because if you guys feel that only girls are molested, then you are wrong. Right? Even boys are sexually harassed, and even I was one. Right? So at a very young age, in my school, I was harassed. And for 8 years, I could not speak about it. For 8 years, I would cry every day. I would lock myself in a room and just cry, and did not know what to do about it. Right? I thought, पहले मैंने हाथ काटने की कोशिश करी, बहुत दुखता है. Right? तो मैंने हाथ काटा, बहुत दुखा, फिर मैंने बैंडेज लगाया. फिर उसके बाद मैंने कहा स्लीपिंग पिल्स खाते हैं, तो फिर मैंने स्लीपिंग पिल्स खाई और मैंने 7-8 स्लीपिंग पिल्स खाई होगी. एक रात को सोया, अगले दिन रात को फिर उठ गया, कुछ नहीं हुआ. Right? So sleeping pills don't work. Don't try this. Okay? So if at all you feel like committing suicide, sleeping pills is a bad choice. Okay? But I'll tell you what works. So then I stood on the 24th floor building का terrace in Bombay, and I thought चलो यहाँ से कूदते हैं. So 24th floor की building पे खड़े होकर मैंने कहा यार इधर से कूदेंगे तो पक्का ही मर जाएंगे. So so I jumped the other side. I said मैं क्यों मरूँ यार? जिसको मरना चाहिए वो मरेगा. And that guy is really, he also tried to commit suicide. He's in a bad shape. I'm happy or not. But yes, it's possible. And I said, मैं ना life में अच्छा करके दिखाऊंगा. मुझे लगा, all this is happening to me because I'm a poor guy. So I thought, चलो कमाते हैं और बहुत सारा पैसा कमाते हैं. So let's earn a lot of money. So I went after money. And for all the jobs that I did, believe me, I started with a very hefty package. Working with World Bank and PwC. Every year, annually, किसी भी job में अगर आप जाते हो, normal job increments are not more than 7-10%. For none of my 10 years of work experience, my salary increment was less than 40%. Right? Every year I would get at least a 40% hike or more. There were years when I got 100% salary hike too. Rated as the best employee of my organization for all 10 years. And different organizations, not just one. 5 different organizations, world-class organizations. I would just be rated 111 because I would work like a donkey. And that was again the biggest mistake of my life. Because I would work like a stupid fellow. I would start my day at 8 o'clock in the morning, work till 2 o'clock in the night. I would just do this work like a donkey. I killed myself again by working so hard. So I was again one of the first victims of swine flu in India. Right? So मेरे पास बहुत सारे firsts थे. Don't worry. So I was detected with swine flu. I was flying from Thailand to Delhi और मैं पहुंचा, मेरे को swine flu था, बहुत high fever था. As soon as I landed, I was quarantined into a hospital. Delhi airport के पास में एक hospital है, airport का hospital है. I was quarantined into that hospital and I was placed there. And for 10 days in that hospital, every single day when I would live there, I would get to know आज ये वाला मर गया, ये वाला मर गया, ये वाला मर गया, and I would wait for my death. चलो, आप अभी मरेंगे, right? And the doctor who comes to see you there is like, they come like an astronaut clothes, right? और ऐसे astronaut वाले कपड़े पहन के आते हैं. क्योंकि swine flu में, it's a contagious disease. And if you have swine flu, they would actually wear this astronaut wale kapde and nobody's allowed to touch you. Nobody comes into your room. My family keeps standing downstairs. They would keep crying. I would say, don't worry, Dave's there for me. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen to me. Everybody's dying around. Wow. But I survived. I don't know how I survived. I was just out without any problems. It just worked. Story did not end there. At that time I was working in Bahrain. I went to the doctor. I had this small tumor. I had this small, bug kind of thing. It was bolstering out. I was like, okay, doctor, what's happening? So he just looked at me and they kept scanning me for 1 hour. ऐसे scan करते रहे, 1 घंटे तक scan करते रहे. फिर मुझे ऐसे देखते हैं, बोलते हैं, we don't know what it is. Most likely this is cancer. So I said, okay, thank you. They said, but we don't know what is it. And if you have cancer, if anybody has got cancer patients in family, you would know that you do endoscopy. और एक पतला सा ट्यूब होता है, उसके अंदर डालते हैं और उससे टिश्यूज बाहर निकालते हैं, टेस्ट करते हैं. My doctor said endoscopy cannot be done on you because अगर हम endoscopy करेंगे तो वैसे ही मर जाओगे. So इसलिए अब क्या? तो उन्होंने कहा चलो कीमोथेरेपी मेडिकेशन करके देखते हैं, चले तो चले, नहीं तो मालूम. So I went through 9 months of chemotherapeutic medication. I was on bed for 9 months. I lost my entire skin. So अगर मैं parallel दूँ तो ओमपुरी को देखा है आपने? Right? I used to look worse than ओमपुरी. Right? My entire face was freckled. I lost my skin, I lost my hair, I gained weight, I bloated up. By the time I would come out of my washroom, I would just fall flat on the ground. Right? And I would actually live like that. And मैं ऐसे गिर जाता था, मेरी फैमिली मुझे उठा करके ऐसे बेड पे रखती थी, बोलती थी, why are you trying? And I was like, don't worry, I'll again be back, I'll absolutely be fine, and I am fine. Right? And it is possible. It's possible for me, why not all of you? Fight it. Right? Life is all about fighting. Life is not easy. Life has got enough difficulties to face. Please face it. कोई भगवान जी नहीं आते. कोई ऐसे भगवान जी आप रात को बंद करो, भगवान जी आ जाना, भगवान जी आ जाना. कोई भगवान जी नहीं आएंगे. Right? You have to do it. You have to figure it out, and you have to fight your life. So this is exactly what I want to really start with. I want to tell you a couple of things which I've learned in my life, and this is exactly, you guys are starting a different phase of your career, right? Naya college, nayi zindagi. Let's start talking about things which you should know differently. मैंने कल एक different example लिया था, आज दूसरा example लेते हैं. I was trying to, tell you how we have learned wrong stuff as a child. Okay? कल मैंने एक छोटा सा example लिया था THE का, but I am going to take another example. You guys are commerce guys. You guys know numbers, right? सबको remainder निकालना आता है? कौन सी क्लास में सिखाते हैं? Third class, fourth class, remainder, divisor, quotient, dividend, right? You know that? All of you know that? So tell me, what is the remainder if you divide minus 27 by 5? Simple question. What's the remainder when you divide minus 27 by 5? Tell me. What's the remainder? Anyone? Come on. Is it so difficult? Third standard तुमने पास करी नहीं, हम तो कॉलेज में पढ़ते हैं. You tell me, what is the remainder if you divide minus 27 by 5? Come on, give me answers. Anybody who gets it gets a chocolate from me. Right? Tell me. Yeah? अच्छा मुझे आज फूल नहीं दिए थे, तो कल दिए तो मैं फूल दे देता वापस. So tell me, what's the remainder? Yeah. What? Sorry? Minus 5.2. Minus 5.4 is the remainder. Wow. 0 is the remainder. Wow. Positive 2. Wow. Minus 2. Wow. Can remainder be negative? Interesting. You guys do not know basic third standard mathematics. You guys fail. Right? आपको basic maths भी नहीं आती, basic पढ़ना भी नहीं आता. Right? इतनी आपकी हालत खराब है. Right? So understand. If you do divide 5 into what? Minus 5 से multiply करोगे, minus 6 से multiply करोगे. If you do positive, so it was 27 by 5, you would have said 5 into 5, 25, 27 minus 25 is 2, positive remainder of 2. If it's a negative number, you would probably multiply 5 into minus 6, and you get minus 30, minus 27, minus of minus 30, would give you plus 3 remainder. Congratulations, you failed. Very good. Let me ask you another question. Right? एक बहुत छोटा सा word होता है schedule. How do you pronounce it? Schedule. Wow. Okay, I'm going to give you raise of hands. All right. How many say schedule is the right answer? Schedule. Please put your hands up. पूरा हाथ खड़ा करो, डरो मत. Schedule is the right answer. Schedule. Okay. Okay, how many say schedule is the right answer? Schedule. Schedule. पूरा हाथ खड़ा करो. कभी ना कभी कोई ना कोई ऑप्शन देना, नहीं तो आपको वैसे ही नहीं आता. Right? Schedule. Alright? Both are right. Give me both are right. Only one girl says both are right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. अच्छा, दो दिन में जग दे. और यहाँ तो जगना था. Wow. Okay. Both are wrong. What is wrong with you girls here? तुमको हाथ खड़ा करने में दुखता है. बहुत दुख रहा है. हाथ ही खड़ा होता. Shit man, I can't really raise my hand. I don't know. schedule. I have never used this word. PhD level question, is it? Wow, it's a PhD level question. You guys don't know how to pronounce this very simple word called schedule. Okay, so let me tell you. You guys are failures. Third standard, second standard English तुमको नहीं आती है, right? The problem is, anyway, I'll give you the answer first. So the answer is, schedule is the wrong answer, schedule is the wrong answer. Both are wrong. And there is not one, but there are two pronunciations. And both of them, the moment you go out of this country, this D becomes a J. And you pronounce it like a J. So either you pronounce it as schedule, which is US, or you pronounce it as schedule, which is UK. Either schedule or schedule. बोलना भी difficult होता है. Schedule. What's my schedule for the day? Very difficult. But हमको basic English बोलने भी नहीं आती. Third standard English. You girls fail. Congratulations. Right? हमारी लगी पड़ी है. Right? लाइफ में जब तुम जाओगे और कभी अगर लंदन जाना पड़ा और तुम बोलोगे व्हाट इज योर शेड्यूल फॉर द डे, दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट्स गोना हैपन टू यू एंड द वे यू आर लाफिंग एट मी पीपल विल लाफ एट यू. Simple question. People have laughed at me. It's not that I have not been laughed on. I have been laughed on enough times. All I wanted to do is tell them, boss, I'll prove you wrong and I'll do fantastically well. I went out to do research, right? Let's start thinking about how do you improve learning. So biggest question is, आप अपनी learning कैसे improve कर सकते हो, right? And all those who have heard me before, at least St. Edmunds. You know shower and bath? You remember now? Yeah? How many of you remember shower and bath? Let's do this question. Okay. So you also know this. Fantastic. The others, including teachers, let's do this. Okay, you tell me. How many of you take a bath every morning, evening, afternoon, alternate days? कितने लोग bath लेते हैं regularly? पूरा हाथ खड़ा करके बताना. देखो teachers ने हाथ नहीं खड़ा किया. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. How many of you do not take a bath mostly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this. Okay. I'm going to add one more word called shower. S-H-O-W-E-R. It's not shower, it's shower. Power tower. It's not shower, power tower. आपको गलत इंग्लिश आती है, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. Right? It's shower, power tower. How many of you take a shower regularly? Oh wow, so you girls take a shower as well as a bath. Wow, interesting. So I want to ask this question. What's the difference between the two words? Shower और bath में फर्क क्या है? पता कैसे चलता है? आज shower, आज bath. कौन सा होता? और एक और question है. Is bath a noun or a verb? And I'm not an English teacher, mind you. I'm a finance guy, investment banker. Okay? How do you figure out what is shower, what is bath? आज कौन सा वाला था? Anybody wants to answer? Yes. Okay, is bath a noun or a verb? Is it a noun or a verb? Dictionary खोलोगे बात में noun लिखा होगा, verb लिखा होगा, ये क्या लिखा होगा? दोनों लिखा होगा, क्या लिखा होगा? What? So prove bath is a noun. Noun is name, place, animal, thing. What thing is it? What place? What animal? Bath animal. He or she is into bath. In the bath. So that place where you take a bath is called a bath. Is it a bath? Why not? Okay. She's almost right. Give a big round of applause to her. Right? Fantastic answer. She also does not know. I'm not sure, but ठीक है. Good, you got clapping. I'll tell you something very interesting. मेरे पास आंसर बड़े मजेदार आते हैं. Okay, so I get answers like खड़े होके नहाए तो, बैठ के नहाए तो, जल्दी जल्दी नहाना पड़ता है. शावर में 15 सेकंड में बाहर आ जाओ, नहीं तो बाथरूम कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. Right? I also साबुन से नहाए तो. The funniest I've heard before is this. किसी के साथ नहाए तो. I have heard answers like this. People actually make answers like this. The real answer is, unless you dip yourself or soak yourself into something, there is no bath. Everything else is called a shower. Balti mug se nahi to mug shower, rain shower, jet shower, regular shower, but no bath. Rajasthan में इतना पानी है कि आप रोज बाथ भर के उसके अंदर नहाओ. Right? You can never get into a swimming pool and take a bath. So none of you take a bath every morning. All of you only take a shower every morning. 3rd standard English, all of you fail. Congratulations. तुम्हारी हालत लगी हुई है, right? And it's a noun or a verb. It's both. I'll tell you the reason why. Because Roman history पढ़िए 8th standard. सबने पढ़िए, सब भूल चुके हो. Congratulations, right? But there's a place in London called Bath. So there's a city called Bath. It's a city, it's a place, it's a name, noun. Any community place where collectively people take a bath. Roman emperors would take a bath collectively. आपने देखा होगा, हमाम बोलते हैं हिंदी में. It's not the sabun. But that place where everybody take a community bath is called a bath, right? So it's a noun, and the activity of taking a bath is a bath anyway. It's a verb. So it's noun and a verb both. Congratulations, all of you fail again. My problem is that we don't learn the right way. You have to learn it the right way. Every time you have to start using your brains. हम क्या करते हैं? रट्टा मारते हैं. And हमारा पढ़ने का तरीका ही रट्टा मारने का है. रट्टा मारो, रट्टा मारो, रट्टा मारो. एग्जाम में पास हो जाते हैं, but लाइफ में नहीं होता. Right? We fail there. Right? We have to start understanding that we actually make use of our brains. Start using and applying things. Right? अगर मुझे इंग्लिश सीखनी है, किसे सीखेंगे? मैंने कल एग्जाम्पल दिया था. None of those people are there, but I always believe learn from the best. Right? 1 hour of the best person is better than 100 hours of not the best person. Always. Music सीखना है, किसके पास जाओगे? A.R. Rahman, right? अगर उसका ऑनलाइन वीडियो भी देखोगे ना तो बहुत चलेगा. You learn lot more because he is the best, right? And start thinking about anybody. अगर तुमको इंग्लिश सीखने किससे सीखोगे? गौरव से. They speak the best English. हिंदी किससे सीखनी चाहिए? हमने सीखनी चाहिए because we speak best Hindi. I don't anymore. But इंग्लिश सीखनी चाहिए गौरव के पास जाओ. गौरव कहाँ मिलते हैं? मैं बताऊँ सेंट्रल पार्क. Go to Central Park. Go to a lot of army forts. No, I think the best way to learn English is go online. YouTube पे free मिलते हैं, right? Just go online, use your brains, use YouTube, and you learn English. Fantastic, simple strategy, right? Use your brains. That's it. I tell you how I learned English. 2 things which I did. Copy. Very simple copy. I thought I had to find out the best speakers in this world. So I went to this online platform called TED.com, and I'm so proud of now being a TEDx speaker because this is like something which I dreamt of. It's like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I mean, it may not be so great for others, but definitely it is a big deal for me because I was a guy from Kishangarh who did not know how to speak in English. Trust me. I went online, I went to this forum and said, yeah, TED.com पे जाकर के speakers को देखते हैं. Steve Jobs, Pranab Mistry, Narayan Murthy, Bill Gates, everybody speaking there. They're speaking fantastic stuff. Let me copy. I copied, and I figured out one day I'm invited. Fantastic, right? It's possible. What I really feel is look at the science behind it. अगर हम हिंदी में बात करते हैं, so if you use your brains, it's as simple as this. I can teach English learning in 20 seconds, right? It's as simple as this. हम हिंदी में बात करते हैं, we speak from the chest. ओम की प्रैक्टिस कराते हैं बचपन से. ओम, right? If you speak any South Indian language, it comes from epiglottis. Tamil, Inle, Telugu, Radu, Chapandi, what Radu? Everything comes here, right? If you speak in English, where does English come from? The lower jaw, right? All you have to do is take these two fingers, press hard here, and your accent change. Say, yes, my accent has changed suddenly because I'm using the lower jaw, and that's exactly what I really need to care about. And you're done. Simple. 2 fingers in this, both hands, and you're done with your accent. Accent has changed. Your English is fantastic. Right? Try it out. करके देखो. नहीं चलता तो try it. Yeah. I guess like dull, boring female. हाय रे कौन करेगा? होता ही नहीं है हमसे. The serious problems, right? Just take your 2 fingers and try it out. Just really see how it works. Press hard here and try speaking in English and say, yes, my accent has changed. 20 seconds is all it takes. Use your brains. That's it. Right? You are taught wrong. Right? Speak better English. Alright? And this is our country. India is going to produce 230 million extra people in this country thanks to our parents. पैदा करे जा रहे हैं. Right? Or don't worry. In 10 years, right? India is going to produce 230 million extra people. मेरे हिसाब से आप भी उनमें से contributors होंगे. हम भी और बच्चे पैदा करते हैं. चलो, let's try. Create babies as many as possible. Right? I have 1 kid, all right, and I have only 1 kid. And whenever I go out with my family, everybody in my family says, 1 is not fair. Have 1 more. I'm like, oh my God, look at these many more in this country, right? Right? We are sitting in a country where there are so many people. Right? We are flooded with people. Start bringing. You know what? I'll give you some interesting facts. Can you tell me who's the most searched person in India? What nonsense. Narendra Modi is number 6, just for information, as per Google. Right? The most searched person in India is Sunny Leone. And if she's the most searched person, this is what we produce. We keep producing babies. Everybody searches for her, right? Including females, right? So it's not only boys, right? Boys are not the only ones to curse. There is everybody who's searching and producing babies. And if that's the country you're living in, you guys are in a serious problem. Because jobs to heading. Right? We are struggling with these many people struggling for jobs. I'll give you further statistics. You are United Nations, and these are United Nations numbers. They are not like some time pass research being done. UN की research है, कुछ बकवास research नहीं है. World Bank says the number will be 46 crore jobless population in the next 15 years in your country. That's exactly when you will be at the peak of your career. Right? आपकी लगने वाली. Right? But start thinking. The same time when India is going to produce these many number of people, you guys have the serious opportunity elsewhere. Can you see that? There is a shortage in Europe. There is a shortage in China. There is a shortage in Japan. There is a fantastic shortage in Middle East. Right? There's a fantastic shortage in China, all these other Southeast Asian countries because there are no people. China has adopted one-child policy, there is nobody there. Look at India as a country, where all do you have opportunities? आज पूरे इंडिया में पूरे गुड़गांव क्या करते हैं? आउटसोर्सिंग। बैंगलोर क्या करता है? आउटसोर्सिंग। हैदराबाद क्या करता है? आउटसोर्सिंग। सारे लोग केवल बाहर का काम करते हैं, हमारी कंट्री के पास तो काम है नहीं, right? I keep giving this example. I tell people this very classic example. The best place to live in India is, it's a saying, it's a fantastic, amazing saying. The best place to live in India is Dubai, right? You remember it very well. Thank you so much. So the best, Dubai kaise? I'll give you the reasons, okay? So Dubai is the best place to live in India because 80% population Dubai is Hindi speaking, right? आप एयरपोर्ट पे जाओगे, वहाँ पे अनाउंसमेंट भी हिंदी में होता है, समोसा कचौरी पानीपुरी भेलपुरी सब कुछ मिलता है, right? How much time does it take to reach Dubai? 3.5 घंटे की डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट है, जयपुर से रोज जाती है, कम से कम 3 जाती है, 3.5 hours is all it takes. How much time does it take to go to Indore? 12 hours, flight तो है नहीं, right? What is closer to Dubai, right? Let's go to Kochi. There is no flight. You fly from Jaipur to Hyderabad, Hyderabad to Kochi probably, and then and Trivandrum is crazy, right? Otherwise you do Jaipur, Delhi, Delhi, Trivandrum. You take at least 8 hours. Not less than 8 hours. Dubai is closer. Trivandrum is far away. In fact, Bangalore is sometimes farther. Dubai is closer. What is closer? Dubai. Why not think of Dubai? Let's talk more. Entire income in Dubai is tax free, right? Cost of living of Dubai is cheaper than Mumbai. So Mumbai में रहना ज़्यादा महंगा है, Dubai is cheaper than Bombay, right? Why not go to Dubai? I'll tell you more. Today your parents come and tell you, बेटा 8:30 बजे घर आ जाना, correct? Time limit है. Dubai, if you go at 2 o'clock in the night, wear noodle straps and short skirt, मजाले में लड़का आपको छेड़ जाए, extremely safe for girls, right? There is no chori, there is no stealing, there is no theft. My wife left her entire bag of jewelry at Pizza Hut in Dubai, and she was there. We remembered at 2 o'clock. We went back there. जहाँ पर हम बैठे थे ना, वहाँ पे से टेप चिपका था. Please do not touch. ऐसा इंडिया में कभी होता है? So why not go to Dubai? Right? And unfortunately, this is an all-girls room. But I'll tell you, for all the boys, there are Thai massage centers. Alcohol is allowed. There are nude beaches also. Right? What would you want? Right? It's nice, beautiful, clean, plush, amazing city, right? What you can't afford here, you can afford there. My house in Dubai and Bahrain, I should have a private swimming pool, and I should drive a car which is not even sold in India. It's called RAV4, right? You can go and check online. Why not? Why not actually aspire big? You should start thinking bigger. Why not we really take advantage of this opportunity rather than thinking of something else? And this is my favorite phrase. It's called अंधों में कांटा राजा. अच्छी चीज की बुरी चीज. दुनिया की बेस्ट चीज. Okay? Why the next message? You definitely remember it. Okay? अच्छा, आपको क्या लगता है? मैं इंटेलिजेंट हूँ? लगता है कि नहीं लगता है? शक्ल से तो लगता है. Okay, मैं मेरी औकात बताता हूँ. कोई औकात नहीं है, कोई इंटेलिजेंस नहीं है. I'll just tell you how this works, right? And this is fantastically interesting because start thinking. 16-18 years back, अजमेर के छोटे से स्कूल का I was 10th standard का school topper, and not even the first rank holder, the second rank holder. And I went to my principal and said, sir, I want to take commerce. And his eyes popped out. Like, are you crazy? तुम्हारा दिमाग खराब है, तुम commerce लोगे? All toppers should go to science. I said, sir, I'll take commerce, otherwise I'll leave the school. Right? Now imagine, this is exactly what works. Because if I had 90%, my entire class at 80% and below, toppers गए science में. जो सीन मेरे स्कूल का, वही सीन बाकी सारे स्कूल्स का. Toppers went to science. मैं कौन? अंधों में कांटा राजा. Right? I topped the whole state. First rank in Rajasthan. कितना बड़ा कप मिला. औकात पता है क्या थी? अगर मैं साइंस लेता, I would have sat for IIT JEE exam. And IIT JEE exam के अंदर एक अजमेर के छोटे से स्कूल का टॉपर का रैंक would be not more than 4,000, 3,000. For that rank, you would not get more than chemical engineering in IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay chemical engineers do not get a salary till date for more than 5 lakh rupees. 14 years back, I was sitting with a salary of 7 lakh plus and saying, I deserve more. Bloody hell, I deserve 5 lakhs a year. Right? Andho mein kaanta raja works. Start being an andho mein kaanta raja. Right? Am I getting late? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to wrap up in a quick flash. So start thinking about doing something different in this world. That's the best. Speak up. If you were to look at the best, most beautiful girl out of here, can you find her? कौन है इसमें सबसे सुंदर? सब इशारे में कर रहे हैं. जिसकी नाक ज़्यादा बाहर है, वो सबसे ज़्यादा सुंदर है. Right? Bloody absolute nonsense. Unless you remove the veil, nobody is going to look at you. Speak about yourself. Right? हमें बोलते बेटा कभी बोलना नहीं चाहिए अपने बारे में. अपने मुंह मियाँ मिट्टू नहीं बनना चाहिए. हमें थोड़ा बहुत अपने बारे में बोलना चाहिए. If you don't speak, if you guys don't interact with anybody around, you will never learn. Go reach out to people. हम बात नहीं करना चाहते, we just like stubborn people. हम लोग को हाथ उठाने में प्रॉब्लम होती है. These guys are serious problem. हाथ भी कैसे उठाओ? इतना दुखता है, right? Imagine, that's exactly what you guys are doing wrong. Speak up, show up. मैं यहाँ पे अगर 5 जनों को भी याद करके लेके जाऊँगा ना, आपका फायदा है, सबका फायदा है. Start thinking of creating visibility for yourself. And I'm just gonna quickly rush this one because this is what I really love right now. I feel India is a serious, job population problem here. And the only thing which we can do is to start our own business. And startup is the next big wave of this country. There's one thing in this country which has no reservation. Zero reservations, right? यहाँ पे कोई reservation नहीं होता. और अगर reservation नहीं होता, why not take advantage of it? Females are doing fantastic, by the way. And India is actually one of the best countries for a female to start a business because यहाँ पे female को business करने के समय बहुत support मिलता है. You got all the opportunities, all the places. I don't know if ICG has a TBI or not. You guys have an approved TBI? I don't know. If you guys have got, if not, please apply for one. Right? You should apply. Government is giving a lot of funds. There are a lot of incubations which are available. Government is giving at least 10 crores or 1 crore amount. Even Rajasthan government and Rajasthan startup policy is giving, as a feedback I can give this to the college that please apply for it. You'll get a lot of money out of this. And support the students, support people to start startups. And that's a fantastic option. But start thinking. मैं आपको answer इसलिए देना चाहता हूँ because मैं जब पढ़ाई नहीं करता था ना, तो मेरे my mom would say बेटा अगर तुम पढ़ोगे नहीं तो तुम पान की दुकान चलाओगे, right? तुम्हारे माँ बाप ने भी ऐसा कुछ बोला होगा, right? तुम पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे तो तुम समोसे की दुकान चलाओगे. I'm gonna wrap up with just 2 examples. I live in Bunny Park, okay, and I've got a pretty decent house, 600 square yards, decent big size house, London School of Business and Finance. And my house, there's another house which is adjacent to my house, which is bigger than my house, right? It looks more beautiful. It is way more better design. And you know who owns it? Supari wala, Pan wala, right? Pan wala lives next to London School of Business and Finance. His house is bigger than mine. I wish I was a Pan wala. Makes more sense, right? Be a Pan wala. It makes a lot more sense. And today, people respect it. There's no problem. An IIT runs a chai ka dukaan, it's absolutely alright. A chartered accountant runs Puchka Junction, it's absolutely alright. An IIT runs Flipkart, which is nothing but a Jayanti Bazaar ki dukaan, it's absolutely alright. An IIT, Ankit is my junior, Ola ka founder. He runs a car taxi service, it's absolutely alright. Because you make good money. I'll give you another example of samosa wala because मेरी मम्मी के दोनों example fail हो चुके हैं. Right? तो पहला जो पान वाला था, दूसरा example है समोसे की दुकान. So I'll tell you, I was traveling by train. And there was this uncle ji who came, sat next to me, and he was wearing this white color ka pajama, which is like tangos. ऐसे हिलते रहते हैं. So मैंने कहा, oh my God, he's gonna sit with me. And I asked him, uncle आप क्या करते हो? So he said, I have a samosa का wholesale business. It's like, okay, this is interesting. Samosa का wholesale business भी होता है, right? So he has a factory in Sitapura, which is nothing but a very small place, like a 200 square feet place, जहाँ पे सुबह समोसा चलते हैं. And what they do is, they give these samosas to all the ferry walas across still Malvinagar. And once they do this, he makes margin of 2 rupees per samosa. Can you guess the number of samosas he makes per day? Sells per day? 4,000. Right? 4,000 samosas into 2 rupees is how much? 8,000 per day. Per month is how much? 2,40,000 per month. How much does it mean for an annual return? 28 lakh rupees per annum to sell samosas, working for 4 hours a day. 3.5 lakh, 4.5 lakh rupees it means to work for Jetpack. 3:30 बजे की शिफ्ट दिन के 12:30 बजे खत्म होती है, जिसके लिए हम लोग लाइन लगाते हैं. Why not do samosa का business? Right? Start thinking. Start using your brains. That's all that I can tell you guys. I wish you all the very best. I am anyway rushing because I am also required to go somewhere else. So wish you all the best. Take care. Reach out to me at any point of time. You can Google me out as much time as you like. Just search for Paresh Gupta. So that's it. Just Google me. You'll find me. Top 10 results are mine. I'm popular enough. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Right after was By May 2015. the thank you get-together organized by the freshers for their seniors. The occasion also saw the announcement of the new office council for the current academic year. As part of our commitment to quality teaching and learning, guest lectures, demonstrations, film screenings and field visits were organized from time to time. Some of the lectures held last Center of the Year Award for 2014-15 at a nationwide function organized in Delhi by the Cambridge English Office of the University of Cambridge, UK in August 2015. Educational tours form an integral part of student learning at our university. To this end, 2 week-long domestic tours to Bangalore, Mysore and Ooty were organized. The students were also taken for a visit to industries like Ernst & Young, Deutsche Bank, etc. and for study tours to places like Chandigarh, Baddi, Neemrana to name a few. A host of faculty development programs and national and international level workshops, seminars and conferences were organized throughout the year for promoting research awareness and endeavors on campus. Some of them were International Conference on Marketing, International Conference on Biotechnology and Nanotechnology, National Conference on Social Transformation and Media, Realities and Challenges, Sustainable Growth of Business, Strategies and Challenges, Prevention and Management of Non-Communicable Diseases, Gender Psychology, Revisioning a Multidisciplinary Perspective, and Corporate Governance, New Paradigms. The Center for IISSR sponsored 2-week capacity building program on research methodology for young faculty in social sciences and a workshop on teaching methodology. As a part of IISU annual collaborative program, a group of undergraduate students from Pennsylvania State University visited the university for the 3rd consecutive time. They were on campus for 10 days and actively participated in various academic and co-curricular activities. Though the campus was alive with a chain of activities throughout the year, one of the much awaited events of the session was the annual fest, Cosmos 2015.